There are many ways to help change the world, including a bed-in and the ever-popular sit-in. Hornsby Shire went one better with a knit-in. The event at Hornsby Library was part of Wrap with Love, an entirely volunteer-run national charity that was begun 20 years ago by a breast cancer survivor who wanted to do something to help the people suffering through civil war in Mozambique. Today's knitting is just the finishing touches. They've been working on these wraps at libraries across the Shire for months.
Each wrap takes 150 hours to make. That's starting from scratch to sew them together, and then they come into us. So that's huge manpower. Last year alone, at today's, like the equivalent of today, the knit-in, they presented me with 600 wraps. That's just unbelievable figures. So Hornsby has become so competitive and it's just an amazing group.
Helping the world's poor is one of the great aspects of the project, but there are also many benefits close to home.
Hornsby Council is involved because it's a wonderful community experience where you can integrate various parts of the community. Today we have school groups mixing with older members of the community, but in our weekly knitting groups, I've got a very multicultural group happening here at Hornsby, and we've had a lot of isolated, not necessarily English-speaking residents of the local area who now come and join the groups on a weekly basis, and they're getting social interaction that they didn't have before. They're getting opportunities obviously to look at our resources and our literacy items to improve their literacy skills, and basically making friendships. There's a lot of older isolated people in the community, not just non-English speaking people, who lose their personal contacts with time, and they're reigniting those contacts here.
Of course, it's not just for older people, with a significant number of school students involved.
I'm part of the knitting club at Arden Anglican School, so we knitted 21 blankets over the course of about 2 terms. It's just sort of relaxing, talking to friends at lunchtime, and you're doing it for a good cause, and yeah.
That good cause received especially good news this year. When the time came for the final count, Hornsby Shire had broken its previous record, delivering 739 woolen blankets to those in need around the world. The library staff certainly celebrated.